Hiya! In my last video I looked at word class and what each different word class is and the sorts of word that fall into it. That will help us with what I'm going to talk about now, which is how to build a sentence. Very simply put, a sentence must have, as a minimum, a subject and a verb. So a verb is a doing word. Look at the word class video if you want to know more about that. I'm simplifying it, but as a general rule we can say that a verb is an action, it's something we do. The subject of the sentence is the thing that is doing the verb. So for example, I might say, my nan ran out of the house. So ran is the doing word, my nan is the thing doing it. Sometimes people get muddled and say that a sentence must have a noun and a verb, which is sort of true, but it's better to say it needs a subject and then a verb, because that sentence I just gave you, my nan ran out of the house, house is also a noun as well as my nan, so it's important to understand that the subject is a thing doing the verb, so we need a verb and a thing that does it. When I teach children this, I would then give them the challenge of telling me the shortest possible sentence they can. So have a little think, see what you would say, how many words you think you can get it down to. Most children would get it down to 2 words, something like she fled or he sang, something like that. But you'll get the occasional bright spark who figures out that actually you can make just a 1-word sentence. Really nice and simple. You can say something like run, hide, duck, things like that. Those are sentences in themselves. The reason is you've got your verb. Those types of verbs are called imperative verbs. They're sort of commanding verbs, so they tell you to do something. The subject then for that sentence would be the person you are speaking to. So if you're saying run, then you've got a verb, and the subject of it, the thing or the person who's going to do it, is the person you're talking to. So actually we can have the shortest possible sentence can just be 1 word long, just a verb talking to the person. So there you have it, really simple. A sentence must always have a subject and a verb. If it doesn't have that, it's not a grammatically correct sentence. We'll come on to why that's important to understand when we talk about complex and compound sentences another time.